Hey guys, Nicole Herrick here with you. I'm going to take you through how to do a design your own product when you're not putting all of the options into one product. This is actually a follow-on from another video I did where we put all of the options available into one singular product, and we ran into some problems. So this is a way that I think is a little bit more flexible in getting your customers to design their own products and avoiding some of those issues that we had before by not being able to link images to all of your different options that are available. Alright, so I'm using a wig or a design your own wig as an example, thanks to one of my lovely subscribers who was asking about this. Alright, so I've just whipped up a quick, this is a homepage for my sample wig store. Alright, so with this design your own wig, what I want to do is create a starting point and go sort of through a few steps before you actually get into the product. Okay, so the first step that I've done is style. So there's actually 3 steps within this particular type of design your own product. So there's the style, the color, and the length. Those are the 3 variations that people need to sort of be choosing from. So obviously, I just want to say that obviously, you can have just like shop by color, shop by price, shop by length, that kind of thing. But this is specific to those people that want to have the design your own product. Okay. So what I've done here is done step 1. So I think the first point of call is we want them to choose a style before we sort of go into the actual product and then select the color and the length. Alrighty, so I've just put step 1, choose your style, and I've created one box. So this is just an image, and I've done it in square, and then this is a button. I'll just show you the preview that you can hover over that and it shows you that you're selecting that one. So what I'm going to do is group these together, and then I'm going to copy and paste. So your duplicate is over here. That did not group. Control. Okay, so I just did copy and paste instead. Alright, so I'm going to have 5 different style options. So I'm just going to create 5 boxes. Go. Alright, so this is our first option. Let's go in and change this option. So change image, and I'm just going to choose to be curly. So I'm going to double click on there and adjust the text to be curly. There we go. Don't worry about adding the links at this stage because we haven't created those pages that we're going to link to. Alright, let's go and change the image on this one to the body wave. Body wave. Okay, and I'm going to change this one to the straight. And straight. And this one, sorry, this is taking ages, guys. I'm going to do a comprehensive tutorial for you though. Alright, and Asian sleek. Alrighty, okay. So these are going to be step 1. So you're going to be able to click through these into other pages, and then you can choose another thing. Okay, so let's add the next step. So the next step that they're going to choose after they've chosen the style is color. Alright, so let's go and add a page where they can actually choose their color. So we have to create a page for each of them. So the exotic curly is going to be available in red, black, brown, blonde, all the different shades in between, etc. So I'm going to start with this one. Alright, so let's go, and you can see that I've already sort of put all the basic ones. These are for just general You know, they can shop by all the 3 wigs, etc. But this is, again, design your own. Alright, so I want to add a new page. Alrighty, and I'm going to call this Choose Color. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to put this one, I probably will actually put this under a header. So we might actually go, let's add a folder, design your own wig. Let's go done, and then I'm going to put that one underneath here. So we will also have a separate page where we have that shoe style as well, but because we've got it on the home page, I'm not going to add that just yet. Alright, so here is my page. Let's just add a little header, page title, choose your color. Alrighty, make that centered. Alright, so now we want to add the images of all of the different, so just, let's say that we've selected that 3B exotic curly. So now we want to add an image for each of the different colors available in the 3B exotic curly. So these can be different lengths, it doesn't really matter because they're going to then go in and choose their length. Okay, so let's add those. Okay, so let's go and add one image to start. What I might actually do is go back to the home page and just grab, copy, and just paste. There we go. Just so I've got the same button, the same size, because you want to, rather than sort of load them all in, you want to just be choosing, making them all the same and then duplicate. Alright, so oops. Go, pop these in a row. Okay, there we go. I have lots of these. So now let's go in and say, alright, so the first one is going to be black. Don't worry about adding the link just yet. The next one is going to be dark brown, and so on. Okay, so there I've got my colours. Now I'm going to go in and adjust the images to be the right colour. So this is, sorry, so the black I need to change to black, choose image, dark brown is that colour, two-tone brown is this one, auburn is this one, honey is this one, dark rooted blonde, love it. This one, apologies if I'm using copyrighted images, I'm really just doing this for an example. That is, I think, the gorgeous navy. And light blonde. Change image. Light blonde. Alrighty, so there we go. Alright, next step. Now we want to add products that associate to each of these. So we're gonna have lots of different products that are the style and the color, and then within that they can choose the length. Alright, so let's go and add. I'm just going to go into one of my shop pages, manage products. Okay, no orders in here. New product. Okay, physical. Alright, so let's call this one, we'll call it by the style first. Let's actually design your own wig. 3B exotic curly black. Alrighty, I don't know if that name is going to be way too long, but anyway. Alright, so now we want to add the different images for, actually, sorry, I need to make it dark brown. Because I only got images for dark brown. Dark brown. Alright. So let me go and find all of the lengths. Where are my lengths? Here we go. 6-inch, 12-inch, 18-inch, and I was going to use the other one for the longer. Alrighty, let me just put. Okay, so we are going to add the 12-inch, 6-inch, 18-inch, and I'm calling this one the 24-inch. Obviously there's loads more in there, but I'm going to do them in order, so longest through to shortest. Alrighty, so now we go through and you're going to add in your price. So let's say it is $150 for your base price, and then we can add more on for each of the different lengths, okay? So don't worry about tracking your inventory in this, but obviously add your description and any info sections, and we want to go into product options. Alright, so this is going to be choose length. Choose length. So I'm going to add options in here, and it's going to be displayed as a list rather than a color. Alright, so I want my 6-inch, and there is a 12-inch, an 18, and a 24. So just doing some. Alright, so now we want to link the images to these lengths so that when they click on them, they show up. Alrighty, so over here we go link images. 6-inch, I choose the 6-inch image. 12-inch, I choose the 12-inch image. 18-inch is, oops, I just put the wrong one. There we go. Oh, not that one. So you can choose more than one, obviously. 18 is this one, and 24 is this one. Okay, done. Alrighty, now we can also add different pricing for the different variations. Alright, so let's say the 6-inch is the base price, so we don't need to add a surcharge for that one. We're going to add $45 for the 12-inch. We're going to add $60 for the 18, and we're going to add $120 for the 24. I'm just making this stuff up, okay? And you can also have different inventories for them as well, and you can add the weights if you ship by weight. Alright, so let's go save. Okay, so let's go and have a look at that particular product. If I go preview, and I go in. Alrighty, so here we go. So select length. 6-inch shows me the 6-inch, 12-inch shows me the 12-inch, 18-inch shows me the 18-inch. Okay? So now let's start linking things together. Now this is step 1, and we want to create, each of these are going to click through to step 2, which is choose your color. So there'll be a page for all of the colors that go with 3B exotic curly, all of the colors that go with 2B exotic curly, and so on. I'm just going to do sort of one of them to save time because I'm not setting up an entire website. But so we've already got that page set up, but I actually set it up a little bit wrong over here to sort of add it to the menu. So what I actually want to do is we actually have to have 5 choose color pages for the 5 different styles. So I'm actually going to just rename this. And it's going to be color for the 3B exotic in 3B exotic curly. Alright. And I also need to make this one, so this one isn't going to be a subpage, forgive me, but it needs to be, so at the moment it's showing up here, but I don't want it actually showing. This is going to be a non-menu page, and it's just going to be clicked through from the home page. Okay, so let's click hide. All right, so you can see it disappears from here, but it's still clickable through from the home page. And this one up here, I actually don't need it as a folder page. I'm just going to delete that page. Sorry to be, but we do want to actually have a link to it in the menu. And what we're going to do is do an anchor, so that if somebody clicks on design your own wig up in here in the menu, it'll take you back to the home page where the design your own wig system starts, which is just here. Now I've already added an anchor. Let me show you how I did that. If I go to add and down to more and then anchor. So all I need to do is click and drag that across, and then I rename the anchor. So it would be design your own wig. I've already got that in there, so I am just going to delete it. There we go. Alright, so now you can see, alright, so now we've got the anchor, but we need to have the page up here. So I'm going to add a page that is going to be a link. Okay, and I'm going to link that to an anchor on the home page called Design Your Own Wig, the one we just set up. Alrighty, and I need to call this new page link Design Your Own Wig. I know this is complicated, guys, but complicated process. Alrighty, so now so now we have in the menu system, we have design your own wig, and if somebody clicks on that, let me just go to preview. If somebody clicks on that, wherever they are on the website, it's going to take them straight back to the home page and to this anchor. Okay, so that's awesome. That's exactly what we want. Okay, so now we need to create the color options for each of the different styles. Let's go back. I'm just going to select this little element and copy it, because I need to put that on my color page. Choose the color for the 3B exotic. So I'm going to put that up the top here. So step 2 is choose your color, and I can get rid of this. And let me just bring those back up into line. Don't think those are lined up, but anyway. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. You can actually align these if you haven't aligned these properly by just going line, top edges, blah. Alrighty. So I have already put all of the colors in here. So yeah, I basically just copied that one of those images and the button from here, and I pasted it into here, and then I duplicated it, and I assigned the image for each of my different colors that are available, and you can see that they're long and short. It doesn't matter because they're going to go into the product and choose the length. Okay, but so I've set up all the different color options. I'm sure there would be more in an actual wig store, but yeah. So now we need to link each of these to products. And here's where we're going to get even trickier. Now you can't actually just link directly, can't actually just link directly to a specific product. So the way that we're going to get around that is to link to the web address of that product. So to find the web address of that product, we are going to go and open our actual site. Sorry, I just published that, so I need to just refresh. I'm going to look at the live site view. So you actually need to do this after you've already connected it to your domain. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go into my shop all, and I'm going to choose the first one that I've got. So I'm obviously only doing one of these just to show you the example, but so here is the step where they've already chosen the style, which is the 3B exotic curly, and now they've chosen the color in that last bit, and this is the actual product, and they can choose the length. So we are going to grab this URL, copy. Alright, and now it's going to be the dark brown one. Oops, sorry. And click link. So we want to go web address, paste, and we're going to go current window instead of new window. Alrighty, and let's make sure that the button is also linked to the same thing. Paste current window. Alrighty, now save, publish. Now we should, in theory, have everything connected to the product for this one example. Alright, so let's go and have a check. Let's go back to home and I'm going to click preview. Alrighty, let's choose design your own wig from here, and it's going to take us down to the anchor point of here. Alright, so step 1, ooh, I think I like the 3B exotic curly. Yep, alright, let's choose that one. Ooh, step 2, okay, choose your color. I think I'll go for dark brown. Oh. This link will work on your published site. Okay, so it's telling me that I can't actually do this in the editor. So what I need to do is go to the live website. So I'm just going to refresh and go to home, because otherwise it ain't going to work. Alrighty, so there you go, lesson learned. You can't actually do it through the preview, you got to do it through here. Alright, so again, design your own wig, takes me to the right anchor. Ooh, I think I like the 3B exotic curly, I'm going to choose that one. Ooh, I think I like dark brown, I'm going to choose that one. Here we go, here is our product. Okay, so we're starting at $150. Ooh, let me see what length they've got. 6 inch, yeah, that's pretty short. 12, too short. 18, 24, yeah, let's go 24. So that one is 270. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to add that to my cart. Boom. Alrighty, people. So that is how it's done. Alright, let's just go back to the home page. And actually, I'm going to take you back into the editor just to go over a few things. Okay, here I am back in the editor. So, on your home page is the design your own wig step 1. You're then going to have a color page for each of the different styles. Okay, so there's going to be color 2B curly, and to create that I would actually go duplicate, and then I can change the name to be 2B curly. Okay, done. And then I would go through and I would change the images so that the colors can stay the same if you only offer the same color range, and you would just go through and change the images to be the 2B curly version images in all the different colors. And then so you're going to have 5 of these, and then in the products is where you're actually going to have your different products. So manage products. So in your products you're going to have design your own wig, and so maybe you don't want to actually put that in front because it's difficult to read all of these, but you're going to have a product for each of the different styles with each of the different color variations. So you're going to have the 3B exotic curly in 5 different, oh sorry, there was 7 different colors, so there'll be 7 of the 3B exotic curly, and there'll be 7 of the 2B, 7 of the straight, 7 of the Asian sleek, and 7 of the whatever the other one was, body wave. Okay, I hope that all makes sense. You might need to go through and watch this video a couple of times. If you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up. Ooh, I would also definitely recommend also sort of have your other options on the homepage as well. So you'd probably want to add shop by colour, shop by price, shop by shop straight wigs, shop blonde wigs, shop, you know, all that kind of stuff. So this is just one element to this website that we've sort of wanted to do. Guys, I hope that was really helpful and answered my subscriber's question, and maybe yours as well. Hit me up if you've got any others. Make sure you subscribe, and if you want to make a Wix website, please use my affiliate link in the description below, and that helps pay me a little tiny bit to bring these free tutorials to you. Thanks very much, guys. I'm Nicole Herrick.